guys, I'm Melissa. I'm one of the founders of the PATCH program, which stands for Propelling Adolescents Towards Careers in Healthcare. Have you ever wondered what it's like to work in healthcare? I want you to meet some future doctors, some good friends of mine.
So actually in college, I was a business major and I started working as an accountant.
A big inspiration for me becoming a doctor was my grandmother.
When I thought about medicine in high school but didn't really think I could do it.
I found that medicine was the perfect blend between science and the physiology of the body and interacting with people.
I've always wanted to be a doctor. That's the only career I can remember ever wanting since I was a little girl.
I actually taught high school for 3 years before I was in medical school.
My first and favorite doctor still to this day is a pediatrician. She's from my parents' home country of Jamaica, and so I grew up around a physician that looked like me.
So when I was in high school, I did not want to be a doctor. Being a pre-med sounded like way too much to do.
I wanted to become a doctor because, to me, there's no better feeling than taking care of somebody.
So I went to college, was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and ended up just having experiences with friends with difficulties with mental health, with depression, with harming themselves. And so from there, that really pushed me into trying to figure out what would my life be like in the medical field. And ever since then, it's been go forth.
I feel like a lot of people feel like some doctors go into it for the money, but let me tell you one thing. You're gonna have to love what you do to do this because it's hard work.
I'm not saying that Gucci Mane could become a doctor, but Gucci Mane could probably be a doctor if he studied hard.
The biggest myth is that it's impossible to do. You can do this. Go and do it.
Do you have to be a genius to be a doctor?
No.
Is that a question? No.
Of course. Nah, just kidding, no.
No, that's outrageous.
No, you don't have to be a genius. That's my answer.
What's your best analogy?
I think medicine's kind of like being a chef. There's lots of different ingredients. Each person has a lot going on. You have to look at everything. You have to get
What?
This is a terrible analogy. Just don't use this one for me.
Going into medicine is kind of like doing the decathlon and track. Every time you get good at one thing, it challenges you because you have to learn a new skill.
So I did wrestling in high school. And so I guess it's kind of like wrestling in that, it's grueling, it's sweaty, you might get a staph infection, but at the end of the day, you're gonna try to end up on top with the disease pinned down.
I think taking care of patients is the ultimate team sport. You got your nurses, you got your radiologists, you got your techs, you got all these people that are working together to take care of a patient. But you as a physician, you're the quarterback. You're making all the decisions. And just like the quarterback depends on his linemen and his receivers to perform at their highest level, you need the whole team to come together to make sure that patient is taken care of fully.
So when I'm studying, I usually listen to Anita Baker at SWV. Some insecurity about the way I feel, where I wanna be.
Movie soundtracks, like your epics, like your Lord of the Rings, your Star Wars.
I studied to Disney soundtrack piano version. No words, all Disney, so happy. Hakuna Matata.
Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
Late night when you need some love. Call me on my cell phone.
Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink.
So see, healthcare professionals are just like you, and you can be one too if you're interested with help from the PATCH program. PATCH is a 9-week program that takes place in the spring here at Carolina's Medical Center. You spend your time shadowing doctors, nurses, physical therapists, and many other healthcare professionals to see what they do on a daily basis. In addition, you learn critical skills used in the healthcare field, such as suturing, ultrasounding, advanced life support like CPR, splinting and casting, and various skills used in the lab. By the end of the 9 weeks, you'll have gained meaningful exposure to this field and be one step closer to achieving your dreams of being a part of the healthcare field. To learn more about our program and to apply, visit our website, www.patchprogram.wix.com/Charlotte. Looking forward to meeting you.
One in Alaska.
Give up now.
Ooh, off key.
Go ahead.